this month. During this 13-month fall, Nifty had corrected from 91.19 to 6800. But why I am telling this correction was has lasted for 25 months? Because during this 25 month we haven't seen any new high in Nifty, right? So this 25-month correction was in 2015 to 2017. Now, after this overall correction, Nifty started rallying and we saw a 13-month continue rally from 6800 to 11,171. So this 13-month continued rally we have already seen, and you all people have taken huge benefits during this rally. All those people who have bought during the downward correction were able to take benefits, right? All those people who came to buy new stock during this rally might have got stuck for some shorter period of time. Why? Because what happened from 11,171 in January 11,171, from this level we saw a downward correction. For 2 months continuously we saw this downward fall from 11,171 to 9,951. That is, we saw a 1200 point fall in 2 month time frame. Correct? After this 2 month time frame we saw a bounce. Let me first tell you, during January only, after seeing this first one fall, we were assuming total fall till 9,300. Correct? But none of the fall are directly between this fall. We will regularly see some bounces. So what happened after this 2 month fall? After this 2 month 1200 point fall, we saw again 2 month bounce. We were expecting this bounce till 80%, right? So Nifty behaved exactly as we were expecting. Nifty bounced exactly 2 months, and price wise Nifty was able to retrace only 80% of the fall. So we can say Nifty was able to retrace past fall consuming 100% time, that is 2 months. Nifty was able to retrace only 80% of the fall consuming 100% time. This suggests that rally was slower than fall, right? After this rally we have seen whole June month. Now June month was very range bound month. During the month of June, we have seen below less than 300 point range in Nifty. Same thing we have seen last year during 2017 also. June was very range bound, small range. So 17 and 18 history has repeated with range bound mode. Now Nifty is not going to stay for a long time in this small range. So before we see a huge volatility, let us get prepared for it. Right now we are in a low range, but let us get prepared for big volatility in Nifty. So for that, we will have to be prepared for two levels in July. Number one is 10,894. This is high of June. So if Nifty is able to cross high of 10,894, then we are going to see this rally continue till past high, right? So this is called as 100% retracement, right? So if Nifty moves about 10,894, then we are going to see 11,171. We can stretch a little bit till 11,280 also, right? But it's all right. Nifty has done not a great thing by rallying till 11,200. It was very simple. It fell in 2 months. Same point, Nifty took 4 months to recover. So 100% recovery is also slower recovery. Fall are faster, rallies are slower, right? Now, after this 11,171 recovery, what can we do during this recovery? This is also main point. See, if Nifty moves about 10,894 and we are going till old high 11,171, we can book profit. Again, we can come in 10 to 15% cash, which we are holding. All those people who have bought during this fall, we can book some profit during rallies, right? So, planning is very simple. During rally, we will book some profit, and if Nifty fall below 10,550, this is another important level to note during Jazzy July. First was 10,894, second is 10,550. If Nifty fall below 10,550, then only in current scenario we are going to face a fall. Currently, if Nifty fall below 10,550, then we may see a fall till 10,205, right? So what we will do if Nifty fall below 10,550? If Nifty falls below 10,550, the whole zone will be accumulation zone. So planning is very simple. We need to buy during any fall and we can book some profit during rallies, right? Another point and important thing. Too many people are telling daily, they are commenting that Nifty is currently at 27p. So they are right. As per current scenario, see, Nifty last year 17-18 have ended and our earning per share of Nifty was 410. So if EPS is 410, then they are correct. On NSE site also we can see that PE, that is price to earning, currently is very high. It's 27, right? But that is not a correct PE. See, why we can say it's not a correct PE? Because we should see forward PE. So what is forward PE? Last year 17-18 P is 410 and Nifty's earning is 15%. So we are expecting in 18-19 also we may see companies earning rise by 15%. So if companies earning a rise by 15%, then PE should be 23 at current price, right? So in any scenario, if we are going to see a good fall, during this fall we should accumulate good stocks which are making good profits, right? So this is a simple strategy which we can use during Jazzy July, right? All those who want to participate during our current Gujarat workshop, which is going to be held in 27, 28, 29 July, right? We are doing every year, once in a year in Gujarat also. So if you can participate, if you want to participate, you can contact Prasad or Priyanka. Right? So thank you very much, my dear friends, and best of luck for Jazzy July.